Now to be perfectly honest, I didn't wanna make this video, but Rainway is the one who decided to make this a public matter, so I have no choice but to defend myself publicly. I would also like to apologize for the robot voice. This should be the last video I use it in, and if you saw my last video then you'll know why I'm using it. Rainway is someone I consider, or rather considered, a friend. We never really talk much, but up until recently it's been nothing but positive interactions. I'm not gonna make this video too long, as I understand 99% couldn't care less about me blocking someone on Twitter, but apparently Rainway took it to heart. He went as far as to make a video on me publicly calling me out and indirectly sending his fans to attack my YouTube channel. I have received many comments regarding the situation and it's got to the point where I must respond to this person. First I'll briefly explain the situation and then I'll review his video. So basically it was a beautiful day outside. The birds were singing, the flowers were blooming, but on days like this, Rainway decided to make a tweet comparing me to Scarce. I, like anyone else would, thought this was absolutely amazing. I even went as far as to share the tweet around. I then took a couple minutes and thought to myself, heck, Rainway doesn't ever show his face, and considering the fact that his tweet was comparing my physical appearance to Scarce, maybe I can make my own tweet comparing him to the definition of being self-conscious, as he's known for hiding behind a microphone. I waited a few minutes and then proceeded to DM him a link to my tweet, which was ignored. I never got any form of response regarding the meme, so I then linked the tweet in the replies to the meme he made on me. No response. But then a few minutes later, I went downstairs and made some coffee, and I bet when I tell you I came back that I still didn't have a response, right? You'd be absolutely incorrect. I then watched a video from Zeph Plays, and after the video ended I got multiple notifications on my phone from a very, very angry soy boy. That soy boy was Rainway, the same Rainway who made the Scarce meme on me. I know there's only one Rainway you were probably thinking about, but I just had to clarify that your scientific knowledge is correct. The two tweets were him basically losing his mind over the joke and freaking out upon reading these tweets. I think I must have threw up a little in my mouth with pure cringe. He couldn't just take the joke for what it was, a joke. He had to sit there crying in the replies, saying in what I personally read out loud in an angry Scottish voice, because I thought it sounded absolutely hilarious. The conversation goes as shown, with me asking Rainway where his face is for me to make fun of. I thought he'd end up replying with a picture from Google Images or something. He then apparently got his Xbox taken away by his parents or something, and completely lost it. His response, calm down. How are you going to publicly put your face out there and then cry over a joke? It wasn't even roasting your appearance, just stating you look like Scarce but with a less quality webcam. Somebody then replied with yay, that's just not right. Rainway then replied to said somebody with the following, I don't understand why he got so riled up over this. It was a joke. I even gave him props on his comeback about looking at men and he went and posted an entire tweet after. I then of course, feeling completely embarrassed by his failure to understand I was joking, replied with nobody got offended over this. Stop crying. He then replied with glad you took some time to chill out and realize it wasn't a big deal. Proud of you, man. I then replied with what? Because I was genuinely confused by what he meant when he said he sees I calmed down. Lacrice then replied with lol disrespectful, I see what you did there, Ain. I then replied to Lacrice telling him I'm confused, because unlike Lacrice with his superior 2020 vision, I failed to see what he did there. The strange man from before then replied with AAA. I later replied to the soy boy and told him that I literally just asked if you're gonna make fun of appearance then don't do it whilst hiding behind a microphone. Makes you look self-conscious. I didn't know you were so soft as to take offense to my tweet saying that. Soy boy then replied with you obviously didn't understand the joke then. I wasn't taking shots at your appearance. Most people would just laugh it off as pretty much everyone else besides you did, but that tweet hit you deep, I guess I apologize. I then replied with obviously. I was replying to the section where he said he wasn't attacking my appearance, it was blatantly obvious he didn't try very hard, so I went with it. He then replied with God bless. I then replied with so why say that if it's obvious you were joking, stop starting drama over a harmless joke and grow up. From there I'm gonna go ahead and ruin the anime for you. He didn't grow up. He went out of his way to make a video on me because of how much of a soft, Soy boy he is. Now is the part of the video where we will be taking a look at the video he made on me. Grab your popcorn.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Rain here, back yet again for a brand new video. And as you guys can see here, I am on Nathorix's Twitter, and let me show you guys something. You are blocked from following Nathorix and viewing Nathorix's tweets. So, let me tell you guys how that happened. There's actually a really funny story there.
No need, I already did explain everything. But continue with your ramblings, my child.
But anyways, guys, it all started by this tweet that I posted. I said, I'm sorry I had to, at Nathorix. And then I posted John Scarce's face. If you guys don't know who Scarce is, he's like that news YouTuber or something with like a million, oh, actually not a million, like, I think he's at like 3 or 4 million or something like that. Actually, you know what? Let's go check.
Yes, let's go and see how many subscribers a man completely unrelated to your video currently has. Incredible.
Alright, Scarce has 2.9 million subscribers, which is absolutely huge, guys. But anyways, I posted this, it's just his face, then you go to the next thing, right? And it's 360p, so it's like a low quality on YouTube. It's not HD, and then the next one is Nathorix's face. And why I posted this is because he looks like John Scarce to me, like, I'm not even gonna lie. Doesn't he look like it to you? He has like the orange hair, right? He has like the same hairstyle as Scarce. It's just like, they look alike, right?
No, I personally think I look more like Pennywise the Clown, but continue.
The only difference is Scarce has like facial hair and he doesn't.
I do, but continue.
But anyways, it was meant to be a meme because Nathorix, he doesn't really have the best webcam quality, so that's why I said 360p. And also, guys, I didn't even come up with this meme. Let me show you. So basically, this guy named Nabil Plays or whatever, he posted a tweet to me. He said, Nathorix looks like John Scarce when you turn the quality down to 360p. So that's kind of how I came up with the meme, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. Obviously, it's a joke. I'm not actually attacking him or anything like that. It was meant to be a joke.
Oh, so when you make a joke, I take it as a joke. But when I make a joke about you, you freak out and make a tweet and video about me blocking you. Looks like somebody's trying to use me for views, if I'm being perfectly honest. Also, I like how you say you're not attacking me or anything like that, as you sit there recording a video attacking me. That may have not been the intention, but your fans attacked me as a result of your video, all because I called you self-conscious. Learn to take a joke instead of acting like a soy boy.
But here's where it gets really interesting, okay? So Nathorix says, you spend way too much time looking at other men, and that was a really good comeback, I'm not even gonna lie. I gave him props for it, I'm like clever, and then I put a little like clapping hand emoji. And because it was smart, I'll give him that. It was a really good roast right there.
Heck yeah, I roasted you to the sun and back. I really don't see you coming back from that one. Oh, you did, with a video complaining about me calling you self-conscious.
But then he's like, where's your face for me to make fun of? So that's where I thought, is this dude actually getting salty about a meme? I wasn't even making fun of his face, right? I was making fun of the webcam quality. And I'm like, calm down, dude. How are you gonna publicly put your face out there and then cry over a joke? It wasn't even roasting your appearance, just stating you look like Scarce but with a less quality webcam.
Clearly Rainway doesn't watch my videos. I'm the most self-aware human being on the planet and I don't have a care in the world. Hence how emotionless I am in most of my videos. I'm not sad or anything. I've just stopped caring about most things, as life's too short to worry about small things such as caring what other people think about you. Perhaps Rainway should do the same. But let's face it, if a girl calls him ugly in school, he'll most likely make a video about it.
So after I said that, he went along and posted his own tweet. So here's his meme. He put self-conscious, and then pretty much the definition of self-conscious. Obviously, everybody knows what self-conscious means. But then he put the 360p screenshot that I had, and then he put my icon in there. So basically what he's saying is that I'm self-conscious to put my face out there.
No, actually, I called you self-conscious because you haven't shown your face. And especially doing one at 100,000 subscribers shows you're weak. You need the support of over 100,000 people just to feel comfortable about showing your face. Self-conscious. I also unsurprisingly had no idea you were planning to show your face at 100,000 subscribers. I don't watch your channel, and assuming everyone does by default shows that you have a big ego. I bet half the people watching had no idea either.
And that's not the case, guys. I told everybody I'm doing a face reveal at 100k subscribers, and putting my face out there for a 100k subscriber special is what I want to do. It's not that I'm self-conscious or anything like that.
Yes, 100,000 people who support you, not 100,000 people that have no clue who you are, and will judge your appearance. You are self-conscious.
I mean, maybe a little bit, right? I mean, I think everybody is self-conscious at one point of like...
I knew it. Victory Royale.